What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 5 of our Los Angeles Crusaders franchise here in season number 4. We avoided a loss last week, and we have moved to 4-1. Next up, we have the Dallas Cowboys 0-5, so not a bad start. You know, it's weird. Our team's really not looking all that good so far, but we are doing enough to pick up the victories, and that is what good teams do. As long as we're winning, something right is happening. Now we just kind of need to figure out how to improve all the mistakes we have been making. Derek Carr did not have a good game last week, but again, you know, it was enough to pick up the victory. Let's go ahead to new game prep here, or new week prep, whatever. And as you can see, confidence is still not an issue, guys. I know people have been saying changing the playbooks around a lot will affect that. Somebody had a good idea to try out the Panthers playbook, which kind of makes sense. The Lions were suggested as well, and I'm gonna have to look into these. Let's work on Derek Carr some. It's been a while since we've put time into Carr. Small, no need to put more time into him. I think we've kind of seen enough. It's going to be time to trade him. I just kind of want to wait until I can find out the best possible pick to get for him. So we're going to wait to trade him, but that is something that looks like it's going to need to happen. He really has not played up to expectations, unfortunately. And Derek Carr is still bringing us victories. He led us to a Super Bowl. So right now I have a lot of, I mean, even though he hadn't played all that great this season, I still do have a lot of faith in Derek Carr. And hopefully that XP can help us improve him a little bit more. So moving forward, let's see if there's any new draft stories here. I'm fighting off a cold right now. Hassan Spence looks to, or locks down top prospect Jeff Francis. Okay, nice. Hassan Spence is looking really good. Florida left outside linebacker AJ Diaz can't build on success of last week. Struggles in 37-3 blowout loss. Wow. LSU right in. Tad Blaylock struggles to make an impact. Okay, yeah, we've seen that one. All right, let's check out. Make sure we still have all these offers for Small, despite him not playing all that well. Still have quite a few first-round picks being offered for him, so we'll go through and pick out the best one being offered. After probably next week, I would say, is when we'll make that decision. So we will have an answer to that whole dilemma soon. We still do have the best record in the AFC West. The Chargers picked up a loss, which is great for us. They still have a tiebreaker over us, so we need to keep the foot on the pedal and move forward. But overall, you know, things are going okay. Awards, let's check out the awards from last week. Sorry, guys, I'm really out of it this week again. I kind of have a cold, so. Robert Griffin III, 33 of 40, 368 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 sacks to go with 9 tackles. Ray Wilson, you know, we got 2 interceptions against us and that pick 6. That was huge for the Bills. And Blake Bortles, 3 touchdowns with 387 yards for him. Moving forward, playbook. I want to change the playbook. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I don't know. So let's do that. It's not under Edit Owner. It's probably under Team Roadmap, which doesn't make sense at all. And I know this. I just continuously forget, I guess. But Team Roadmap we go to. And let's find a playbook that better suits for us. We could make a custom playbook. People have suggested that, and I might try that out in the future. It might be something that we try out, but right now we're going to try one more. We'll try the Panthers. Should we go Panthers or Lions? So somebody said to do I think a run and shoot maybe. I don't know. You know what? I say let's try out. Do I want to go with the Panthers? Let's try out the Panthers first. And if we don't like the Panthers, we'll try out the Lions. If we don't like that, we'll make one. But yeah, confidence has not been changed, guys. So I have kept an eye on that. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Let's double check to make sure that's saved. Some of these you have to save it and others you don't. Alright, looks good to me. Alright, yeah, that's auto-saving. Okay, cool. So we're going to try out this new playbook. There should be some runs in there, well, again, for our fullback, and let's check this out. And Chauncey Green is injured for 4 weeks. That sucks. It's not as bad as it could have been, though. But I'm really excited about Chauncey Green, so it kind of sucks to see him get that injury. It is going to mean more carries for Marcel Reese, though, and that's important. Reese is a player I definitely like keeping involved. So we're doing okay there. Scouting, I don't know that I want to scout until after the trade deadline, so I kind of know what picks and what area I'll be working with. But overall, if Derek Carr does not get it done this year, we might have to find a quarterback. I thought that'd be Tremaine Small, but he has really struggled in the time we've given him. So I don't know. We'll have to look around. And Hassan Spence, you know, I need a strong safety potentially. And he's obviously looking pretty good so far. But again, so did some other players that we scouted last year, and they turned out not to be the best. League stats, Devin Golden kind of struggled a lot last week until he broke off that huge run. We definitely haven't been able to rely as much on the running game this season, despite the 570 yards you see there. I don't know. I feel like he's just not being as productive as he was last year, which we might be able to check the stats on that. Let's see. No, you know what? 5.1 yards a carry. He's still being very productive. Again, having a big run here and there has definitely helped him out, though. I guess he's good for a breakout run once or twice a game. Other than that, he's kind of been struggling. But that's okay. He's still getting it done. This episode's a little bit shorter. It's a little bit off pace, guys. I know. I apologize. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid this cold, but I figured if I could record this, I could go ahead and play the Cowboys game. So that's what I wanted to do, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. And one last thing, you know, I addressed this in the comments once. Seems like every game I post, people are like, you need to improve your reads. You don't need to tell me. I know. I've said it multiple times. I am aware that is an issue I struggle with. It's just my play. You know, I'm not the best at this game. I've tried to improve my reads. I continue to work on them, but just not my strong suit. So, you know, hashing it out every single game doesn't make sense. I'm aware this is an issue. You don't need to remind me all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to say that really fast. Thanks for all the support, though, guys. You really are incredible. I don't think anybody who has said that has been a troll. Some comments were like, don't listen to the trolls. I don't think they've been trolling. They're just trying to help me out. But, you know, it's something I've addressed. I know I'm not that great with reads. I wish I could be better. I trust me. I wish I would never throw an interception. That's just not my play, though. I'm just not that good, I guess. I don't know. I know some of you guys have never thrown an interception in your Madden career, but I'm not that good. So, yeah, bear with me. But thanks for all the support, guys. You've been amazing, and I will see you in Week 6 as we take on the Cowboys. Later.